let's do Joey Swole because, all right. So Joey Swole.
So who is this guy?
Joey Swole is a fitness influencer. Now, what he does is if people misbehave at the gym, no, you'll see. So if people misbehave at the gym, where a lot of people film at the gym now, and you'll see people, especially women, will, if they're filming and somebody walks in front of their camera, they'll be like, "Can you believe how rude this person is?" And he'll put them on blast and be like, "No, it is nobody's job to ensure your video goes well. Like, you're at the gym, you're in a public space. Nobody cares that you're videoing. If they walk past your video, it's, who are you to complain?" Some women have accused men of checking them out when they weren't really. He'll call that out. Like, he's done a lot of good things in that respect. He tries to promote good gym culture. So now Hulk Hogan died the other day, and Joey Swole did like an homage to him, and he dressed up as Hulk Hogan and did a little performance dressed as Hulk Hogan. And the leftists came down hard on him, flipped out on him. How can you defend this? How can you give an homage to this guy? He was a racist. And Joey was like, I don't. This is something that happened in his past, and he apologized for it. And he stood his ground at first, and then all of a sudden came this groveling apology. So let's listen to the apology.
Okay, we have to. First off, he's got the little line shaved in his eyebrows. He's definitely gay.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon.
It's funny how obviously he is reading from a script.
I think most of his videos he talks like this, though. Like,
I mean, you can see him looking at it, though.
Yeah. I think he does this in most of his videos. But yes, really? This was definitely pre-written and very well planned out.
Person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very
Oh, you idiot! I forgot about that part. Yes, he did. Yeah, he said colored people instead of saying people of color. Oh, what an idiot.
People still do.
Can you believe we live in a world where people think that matters?
Bro should have just dropped the N-word at this point. It's 2025. How are you even dealing with this apology nonsense? Getting yourself canceled in
2021? It's like, what is going on?
Okay, you want to finish this up?
Mm-hmm.
Dated very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said, I would never do that.
I'm sorry. Please don't take my empire. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
Dude, this guy's taking soy supplements, clearly. What is he doing?
I don't know.
What have I said? Are they saying I've said sorry or the N-word?
I immediately apologized after being educated. Goodness.
Again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human. I am still growing. I am still learning. And I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody,
cowardice in your heart, my friend. Okay, so leave it up because I want to read that. all the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. When I need help, when I need kindness and empathy, nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you help, they just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. It's true. You either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Quoting Batman. Wait, thank you for your support. Please remember me and smile. I love you all. I am done.
Quoting Harvey Dent, first off.
Harvey Dent,
Second off, bro, you're a gym influencer. You're not saving anyone. You're not dying a hero being a gym influencer.
Maybe this guy can marry that egotistical lady. Maybe he can marry that broad.
The actual point everyone should take from this is this guy is jacked out of his mind. I'm talking juice out of his face, huge, like probably 320 in muscle. But when it comes down to it, I don't, because I see a lot of guys are very like harping a lot on you got to get to the gym. You got to get, you do have to get to the gym. You do have to challenge yourself to do hard things. But when it comes down to it, that's not going to give you like fortitude in a situation like this. He should have just stuck to his original statement where he came out and he said, look, Hulk Hogan made some mistakes in his past. He apologized. That's it. Leave it alone. You give an apology to people and they smell blood in the water and they come for you. So now once you've apologized, all you've done is upset the other half of the people that would have stood by you if you just stuck to your original statement. So he managed to piss off everyone because the leftists will just keep coming for him. And now everybody on the right is going, you complete loser. Like, how do you do this? How do you just completely cave to pressure from leftists at this point?
Which apology was worse? As her Voice of Reason?
I haven't seen Voice of Reason's full one.
Voice of Reason's was a non-apology.
Yeah, it was a legal statement.
And the thing is, Voice of Reason owed an apology.
Yeah.
Joey Swole didn't. That's the difference, right?
Yes.
There are situations where an apology is called for. If you hurt someone, like genuinely hurt someone, not hurt someone's feelings. I mean, if you misuse your position, things like that, like there are times when an apology is called for, but not when a bunch of leftists are coming for you. That's not the time to apologize. That's the time to double down and just go, look, if you don't like
punch
me,
him right in the face.
You just say, look, if you guys don't like me for who I am, I don't know what to tell you. I liked Hulk Hogan growing up. I'm not endorsing everything the guy said, except the N-word. That's the only part I endorse. I thought that would get a big laugh.
I'm just surprised that people are still doing like the whipped white guy thing in 2025. It's just like, especially after like the last 2 months, it's like you have Austin Metcalf stabbed, you have the Cincinnati riot, and then you have like this whole nonsense with that actress who just makes the pun about like having good genes. It's like let's just be honest. They hate white people. They just hate white people.
Yeah, but no, Nick, it's not even. It is. Don't get me wrong.
No, he clearly hates himself because he's just like, I accidentally said colored person instead of person of color. Let me come out into the public square and flagellate myself. Oh no, I know, but he's clearly ashamed of being white. He's clearly ashamed of being white. He has no like actual standing up for himself, saying, you know, that's retarded. I'm not going to do that. You know,
but it's more.
White nationalist Nick, I'm here for it.
All Nicks are alike, apparently. So
it's more weakness that they.
I mean, I do have a Spanish last name, so I guess that's close enough. So
yeah, Cavazos, Fuentes.
You just there's an F in there somewhere. So
yeah, I didn't mean to cut Nick off. I'm sorry. But I don't think they hate white people. I think he hates himself for being white, maybe, but it's leftists don't care your color. They care your politics first off, and they sense
they totally care. They totally care about your
color. 100%.
You could be as white as mayonnaise and be a flaming liberal, and they're still gonna hate your guts.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Guess.
They'll still hate your guts. They'll still hate your guts. That's literally why. That's literally why. At the end of the day, like, I mean, you know, if you have hypothetically in 2028 a white male who is going to potentially be like their Dem nominee and like a woman of color, they'll vote for the woman of color every day.
It's too black to notice this stuff. No, I'm not.
He drinks at the colored fountain.
The real reason they went after Joey is because Hulk Hogan spoke at Trump's freaking rally.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. It's not that Hulk Hogan said the N-word.
I mean, to be fair, if Hogan hadn't done that, no one would even probably care.
Or be
about
talking
his death.
No, I mean, Hulk Hogan dies, you're going to get something. But the fact that he just spoke at Trump's rally is what raised everybody's attention to bring back those 10-year-old allegations of him dropping the N-word, things like that. So it's just, this is more a political thing than it is about being white. It's just, they just.
I mean, maybe for him, but like, I mean, for this Joey guy, it's clearly he's just ashamed of being white.
For the record, I didn't know Don Bongino was just Italian either.
Bongino,
that blew my mind. Well, yeah, okay. Now, once someone said, I'm like, oh, well, Bongino.
Dan Bongino, you think Dan Bongino's
a thought he was a black guy.
He looked the most black name I've ever heard.
While we're on the subject, can we talk about the Sydney Sweeney ad without playing it? Because I don't want to play the ad.
Play it either.
But I want to discuss the insanity of the ad itself, where she's coming out and the whole ad is talking about you inherit a bunch of things from your parents, your intelligence, your eye color, your skin color. It's in the genes. And she goes, my genes are blue. Like, dude, it's an American Eagle.
My genes are good or something like that. Or I have good genes.
Good genes or something like that. But dude, look. The level of trolling that American Eagle did with this,
especially because the owner's Jewish.
Dude, the Sydney Sweeney probably is too.
I mean, if the market's there,
Well, I was gonna say
take the W.
People surprised that it's like you don't know much about them if you don't realize they're just gonna. If it's gonna make them money, they're gonna do it.
Dude, everybody's talking about it. It is one of the most epic trolls I've ever seen. Can you find the Dunkin Donuts ad? Because that one we could play.
Let me
find the Dunkin Donuts ad because that one's actually funny.
All I'm gonna say is it's a good thing boomers. No offense, any boomers in the audience. It's a good thing they're dying off in the next 15 years because they're not ready for what's coming. The next Holocaust movie.
No, they really don't know.
You know the Holocaust movie that's coming out. The one after that's going to be a comedy, and they're not ready for that.
Honestly, it's probably true.
What am I looking for? Dunkin Donuts.
Dunkin Donuts ad. Dunkin Donuts came out with an ad to play off the American Eagle one, and they did the same thing. It's a freaking white kid who was apparently this white kid was in a show, and he's in hot water right now because he was like he said homophobic things and racist things. So like the kid's already in trouble for saying things against whatever the LGBT stuff and saying racist things. And they put this kid in the Dunkin Donuts ad, and he's again talking about his superior genetics as a white guy. Dude, I am so here for these companies trolling the left right now. I think it's amazing and hilarious.
White boy summer.
We'll see if this works. I've never tried to play an actual TikTok video on stream before.
Look, I didn't ask to be the king of summer. It just kind of happened. This tan? Genetics. Just got my color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer. Literally. I can't help it. Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour refresher, it's like the sun just finds me. So if sipping these refreshers makes me the king of summer, guilty as charged.
Look, I want the audio.
It's white boy summer. It's white boy summer. We're so.
I want the audio of the Sydney Sweeney ad though. Like I don't want to play it because whatever. It's Sydney Sweeney and she's whatever. But maybe I can find it.
If you can find just the audio.
Yeah, I was like the only bad thing about that ad was just her being like sexualized, but the actual message was a dub.
All right, wait. I want to find it. Hold on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh man, I'm never gonna find this. How about this? I could.
Yeah, Adrian says just hold your phone to the mic like the good old days.
Those were the days.
That's what I'm going to do.
Blasting Novus Ordo hymns as an intro from your phone.
I need the one with the audio though. Come on, you people. The thing is, what's really here it is. All right, let's play the Sydney Sweeney audio. Ready?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has bird genes.
Bro.
Is it just me, or does she sound a little lacking in certain areas of genes?
Well, the way she talks is ridiculous.
Like she has extra genes.
And the genes are passed down from parents, and that, like, she's just an airhead. She's playing. I don't know if she's playing a role of an airhead, but
right, she's slow.
She annoys
me. She sounds like she's slow. That's
genes are passed down from parents, and she really does seem slow. But listen to what she's saying.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Bro, they put this blonde hair, blue-eyed bombshell up talking about genetics and how genes are inherited from. The thing is,
it's cool to be white again. That's just the thing.
That's like American Eagle from the 90s.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's like Aeropostale and.
I mean, if you're a businessman and you actually have connections to Twitter, like, you're retarded if you're not like playing the long game and realizing like what the market needs to be for Gen Z. That's what I'm just saying.
This is a genius ad campaign.
Genius
ad campaign, because they said something they could have plausible deniability about, but they knew it would trigger everybody. Everybody's talking about it. It's just, the thing is, like, don't mistake with this. Like, we all have to, like, Sydney Sweeney's a hoe. Like, I mean, she's a filthy, dirty woman. Like, I'm not gonna fall into the new conservative trap.
Like,
where
it's not based.
No, it's not.
Not at all.
The ad campaign is hilarious. Don't get me wrong, but I'm so sick of conservatives and the conservative influencer calendar, and they bring up these trad women. Like, you're all disgusting.
Yeah.
You're all disgusting. There's nothing conservative about any of this, but what a genius troll to have this blonde hair, blue-eyed white chick get on and start talking about genetics. They're getting media coverage. They know what they're doing. Yeah, it was a very smart ad campaign, and whoever came up with it, very smart.
About the Abadi School of Marketing, the Abadi School of Public Relations,
I know
the Abadi School of Wallet Tricks, the Abadi School of Flag Selling.
Joey Swole had consulted me. Everything would be fine right now.
He'd still be gay.
Yeah, but nobody would know.
Yeah, Anthony's like, I am.
If he wants to fix that, he's got to go to Milo.
He could still be in the closet if he would have consulted me first. American Eagle, what did Bobby say? American Eagle can make the exact ad with a black celebrity and double down on the attention while denying the implications. No, but they shouldn't. They should get an even hotter blonde hair, blue-eyed girl and double down on it, because that's just where we